2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome everyone to the greatest show on grass. We're at TPC Scottsdale for the opening round of the WM Phoenix Open. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports, but following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. We're excited to begin this week's coverage on 2K Sports and also what's in store for us this week. Now to the fourth hole. As we turn our attention to our featured player, it's interesting to note that there appears to have been a rivalry that's begun with Brooke Henderson from Canada. She's one of the kindest people in the world. What beef could they possibly have?
Luke, I think this is all about ego. The featured player wants to defeat Brooke Henderson to prove how good they are at golf. It makes sense. But then it doesn't, because it's Brooke Henderson.
Thanks, Henny. Can't wait to see the outcome this week as our featured player tries to take down Canada's Brooke Henderson. Oh, he's executed that superbly. And this putt to move into a tie for first. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Here we are on the par 4 fifth hole, Rich, and the tee shot. What do you fancy?
It is sneaky difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo.
That's heading for the fairway. Well, I'm not sure if that was intended. The bunker was in play there, but now it's on the surface. It's a good outcome. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Go on, get in the hole. Oh, what a putt. And that will take him to 2 under. And he's now the solo leader in this event. Okay, the 6th tee shot, Rich, at TPC Scottsdale, visually quite intimidating.
Your eyes are drawn to those 3 bunkers down the left-hand side, Luke, but you've got to bring the heat. You got to hit a big tee shot to get it over all of them.
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A birdie putt awaits. That's very impressive. And he moves to 3 under with that one. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. There's few par 3s tougher than this 7th hole at TPC Scottsdale.
I don't think there is one. I mean, you got deep bunker right and to the left-hand side to a green that just seems to repel golf balls time and time again. This is just, it's such a tough shot.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Strap yourselves in, everyone. It is the loudest show in golf. We're at TPC Scottsdale for the second round of the WM Phoenix Open. I'm Luke Elvey, glad to have you back with us. Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead. They're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot here at the 9th.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout. What an approach shot there. Brooke Henderson's wheels are turning after that shot, and she seems to be taking notice as this rivalry heats up.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Okay, it's time to make the turn, and a good time to reflect on the action so far. Rich?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far so good. Love watching these two compete.
That's some good golf right there. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 155.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens. Oh, I like the look of this from the sand.
And back to the play, shall we? 4 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Sitting at -14 now for the event. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
you better have a clear understanding of what shot you're going to hit here. You can't be indecisive on this tee shot, or it will end up left.
Well played, mate. He's setting up for his second shot. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Currently 15 under par for the event. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. And that's 8 birdies today. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Yeah, that's another really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
What an amazing performance. Everything that this player's done has been absolutely spot on, flawless, if you like. Massive lead through 2 rounds, but lots of golf yet to be played.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back at Scottsdale and the famed stadium hole for the 3rd round of the WM Phoenix Open. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam in the booth. It's always delightful to have you with us. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
We head down to the 4th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
A great birdie chance here.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Currently 23 under par for the event. Incredible play. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
It is sneaky difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo.
Not a bad line, this one.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Yeah, that one will play. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well, what a start. This is impressive. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Well, that's unfortunate. Didn't deserve that. A bit wild on approach there.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And he needs this to save par. Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt for par here. And after that, sitting at 24 under par for the tournament. This hole is a long par 4.
Yeah, dogleg from right to left. Again, your eyes are drawn towards those bunkers down the left, but they should be at that tree in the center of the fairway.
time for the second shot at the 8th. This is looking pretty good in the air.
He seems to have zero regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple major champion here. Just firing off approach shots like that. Wow.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
This is his second shot.
Opting for the 9-iron.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
Good looking putt. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Sitting at 25 under as we head to the next. Oh, what a performance, Ridge. Absolutely dominating performance.
It is a satisfying position to be on top of the leaderboard through 3 rounds.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Nice to be with you again. All the hooting and hollering is done here at the WM Phoenix Open. It's time to find out who wins here at TPC Scottsdale. Luke Elvey here. Welcome back. We're delighted you've joined us.
Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I gotta say though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
Let's head out to the 15th hole, shall we? Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed. Good looking shot this. Well, you can't blame the player for their wanting to get to the green here and 2 from the fairway, but there's plenty of challenges ahead.
Your caddy is sitting there. Well, how do you feel, Pro, about hitting your long irons or fairway wood? He knows probably more than you do. You want to go for it. The best players in the game are excellent with their long irons and fairway woods. But listen, if you're not, lay up and wedge it close with your third shot. 6 and 7s come by going for it in 2.
Ooh, staying aggressive, going for the green. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. Like the look of this. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Welcome to the 16th hole, the par 3.
Something about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other kind of gets your attention pretty quick, my friend. There's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beered.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, there's a reason why thousands line up to get into this hole. What about that shot?
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Now at the 17th hole.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Wow, what a display off the tee.
Love seeing that aggressive play, Luke. Great drive.
Lining this one out from fairways. And he's down. You got a read?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
pretty good. Looking good.
That was a nice putt. Had a good-looking line, plenty of speed, but just didn't drop.
Putting for a par here. That's going to hurt. 3 putting for par.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
This one heading towards the green.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. He has this putt to win the tournament. Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.